This amazing young girl is only 11 years old and living in a tiny body that's much older than her own grandparents. She is known as Little Lindsay.
Lindsay Rarcliffe is coping with a very rare disease, Progeria, the name derived from the Greek term for premature aging. Average lifespan, just 13 years.
Our chief health editor, Dr. Partha Nandi, is here now. And Dr. Nandi, I've met Lindsay before, and she is such an amazing little girl.
You know, Carolyn, you meet some people in your life that just change it and then warm your heart. And Lindsay's one of them. You know, against overwhelming odds, what this young lady does is classified as a true health hero. What she does is lets you know that the problems that you have are really nothing compared to her. She takes life and then basically lives it to the fullest. This young girl is a true hero. Please take a look. Well, hello. Hello. How are you? Nice to meet you. I am Dr. Nandi. Little Lindsay Rarcliffe, a pint-sized princess who towers larger than life. She stole my heart at first glance.
I would like to be a marine biologist.
Leaving me spellbound with her angelic smile and infectious laugh. Now, Lindsay weighs 26 pounds and stands about 3.5 feet. She's living with Progeria, a rare incurable disease that can make children look like they're 90. When I met Lindsay at her home in Flat Rock, she simply blew me away. You've had something special that only 100 kids or so in the whole world has, right? Tell us about that and tell us what that means to you.
I don't really know why. I'm just happy because it's what makes me me.
Progeria is caused by a mutation in the gene called lamin A. Afflicted children like Lindsay are born looking healthy, but when they reach 18 months to 2 years, they begin experiencing accelerated aging. Lindsay and her family are hopeful promising treatments will lead to a cure. What would that do for you and 100 of your closest friends around the world?
It would help us make us look like other normal people, I would say.
The 7 Action News team met Lindsay and her parents a few times over the past several years.
Well, I got this one.
At 5 years old, she made national news with Barbara Walters, showcasing her astounding courage.
I can't recess at school. My muscles hurt.
Do they?
Yes, the leg ones.
Despite her condition, this spunky bundle of energy is determined to live her life like any other 5th grader, shooting the breeze with her cousin Jake and practicing her passion for dance, including Hawaiian.
These are called portals, which I am swinging.
That's awesome. That's great. You're good at this. Lindsay's remarkable resolve is strengthened each day by the love and support she enjoys from her best friend Sophia, her cousin Jake, and also her parents.
And knowing that you can fall back on your family, that's a big confidence boost right there.
Mom and Dad founded the local chapter of the Progeria Research Foundation.
She's just jumped right in there. She's part of the board now, and she makes decisions just like we all do. So.
Look at this, a board member. Count it out. Would you rather it wasn't that you were so special? And that you could just kind of a normal life?
I do like having Progeria, but I wish I wasn't recognized everywhere I go.
I can't help but admire little Lindsay, a lovely little engine that could. To me, you are the perfect example of a health hero. So you are definitely somebody that people can say, you know what, I wish I was like her because I could handle anything. So because of that, I would like to give you something that I would hope you would wear, which is a health hero cape. A precious, pint-sized princess, larger than life, conquering her challenges with courage, confidence, and all the grace of a queen. What would you tell those kids who are kind of struggling with who they are, and what advice would you give them?
It doesn't matter if someone's picking on you or whatever is going on. Just stay true to yourself and be yourself no matter what anyone says about you.
You know, she really melts your heart. There's a word that my parents taught me when I was young, and that word is namaste. What that means is an ancient Indian word that means the light in me honors the light in you, and there's nobody more fitting than Lindsay. You know, she reaches my soul, and I feel like she reaches many souls. The family and Lindsay really wanted us to really talk about this because of the fact that they're hosting the 10th annual Miles for Miracles, Saturday, May 9th. I want you, all of us to join this family and Lindsay my Action 7 News, as my personal family, are all going to be there, and I want you to support her. There's only 140 folks as special as Lindsay. I want you to show her your support, how much that you appreciate her courage and wonderfulness.
She has such a good attitude, such a positive attitude to be going through so much, but she's always smiling, always happy.
And I like her message that, you know, progeria is what I have, it's not who I am. How close are they, might I ask, to any kind of cure?
You know, they're not close to a cure, but what's happening is that what's interesting is that once they find out more about progeria, it really tells you about the aging process, and then tells you how all of us age. So it's really wonderful. I think they're making more and more progresses, but it's a genetic disorder that they really haven't found a cure yet.
Yeah, because she's been taking part in studies.
It is, but this walk is going to make a big difference.
Excellent.
And what was that word again?
Progeria.
No.
Namaste.
Namaste. I'll have to remember that. Thank you
right.
so much.